Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you can't already tell, we're going to be talking about nail bits today. So you basically have your mandrel for your arbor bands or your sanding bands. You have diamond bits, which are the ones that come in these little kits right here. These are the diamond bits, and they look a lot different than the carbide bits. And then you have carbide bits, and that's what these are. And they can come in different colors. They can be rainbow, gold, gunmetal, silver. Alright, and then you have your cuticle bits. So, I am not going into detail with every single bit, but I will tell you what I like using and what you can use if you are a beginner. If you are a beginner and you want to know what kind of bits to get, honestly, when I first started doing my nails, which was years and years ago, this is all I had. And this is all you really need to just start off, because these little kits come with your mandrel for your bands, and your bands come usually in fine, medium, or coarse. And as you can see here, I had two fines in the center, and I've got one here on the mandrel already. And then you have your medium here, and then you have your coarse here. And with your fine, you would of course use it to take off, to roughen up the surface shine and get ready for your enhancement. And then you can use the medium to like file off gel polish, and then you can use your coarse to shape and file the bulk, stuff like that. And you can use the mandrel to do just that with your bands. The bands do come in other grades, like these here from Makartt. You have 80, 150, and 240, which 240 is the finer bit, the finer bands, and then the 150 is kind of like your 180 on your regular file, okay? You can also use just a regular file, just like this. These work too. And then you have your 80, which is a little less than the 100. It's a little more aggressive than the 100. Okay? But I really like these bands. You can get these on Amazon. And I'll show you what they look like. This is the 240 right here, the black. And then they have the 150, which is the zebra striped. And then they have the 80, which is the more coarse. And honestly, that's all you need if you're just starting out. And then when you put it on your mandrel, just remember not to go all the way down with it so that the metal part doesn't show. That way, for number one, the metal is not touching your skin, and you can get a nice smooth, you can clean up the sidewall and cuticle area really nice and smooth, and you won't have any issues there. But you want to also make sure that that sanding band fits on there and it's not sliding around. Okay, so then after I started using the sanding bands, I got more familiar with the diamond bits. And what the diamond bit does is pretty much exactly what the sanding bands will do. And that's why they look like this. They're very smooth. This is like a fine diamond bit, and you can use that just as you would with the sanding bands. And then you also have your cuticle and under the nail diamond bands as diamond bits as well, which are right here, just alike, except you have metal and then you have a fabric. Okay, so your diamond bands are similar to this as well. Your files, your hand files, very similar. You can use either or. The good thing about the sanding bands, you can use them and then throw them away. Good thing about the metal ones, you can disinfect them. Okay, so that's that. So definitely want to get you one of these little kits. You can get them pretty much anywhere, and they're really cheap. So if you're just starting out, get you one of these kits. Start off, learn your e-file. See which bits you like best. Do you like the diamond bits? Do you like the sanding bands? Work with those for a while, and then you can move up to a carbide bit. Alright, so I've picked out 5 bits that are my absolute favorite, and I use them a lot. And if you don't see the ceramic one, you'll see the metal one that looks just like this, the smooth top, round top. So I like the ceramic one just because it feels like butter when you're taking off gel polish or bulk. Okay. Alright, so number 1 would be the mandrel for buffing off the surface shine of the nail plate. You can use it for many things, honestly, because you can get different grits in the sanding bands, and those can be used for all kinds of things. You can take off gel polish, you can take off bulk, you can do many things with just starting out with a mandrel. Just starting out with this, with some sanding bands, you're good to go. Okay, so that's why I like that so much. And then when I go to my cuticle prep, I like using these two. This is the Skyver, and then this is the Cuticle Bit from Todak USA. This one is a little more pricey because it's on the Nail Hub website, but it's worth it, guys. It's so worth it. You can get your sidewalls, your cuticles. You can even buff the surface shine off the nail plate with this bit, the Skyver bit. And then this cuticle bit is, of course, only for like the sidewall and then the cuticle area. And then this is one of my other favorite bits. This is a safety cone shape bit. I got it from Todak USA. I actually just used it, and what I like to use this for is after I put on my nails, I like going around the sidewall and the cuticle and just shaping everything up and making it look nice and neat. Just cleaning up anything that could have spilled out or it potentially has gotten on the nail plate or on the nail itself. So that's what I like about all of these, and all these serve a great purpose, and that is probably my top 5. Alright, so let's continue with the video. And then really quick, just so you guys know, when you're putting your barrel in here, you don't have to go all the way down. Okay, guys? You want a little bit of space, but just make sure when you do lock it that it's not going to come out. And the reason why you don't really want to go all the way down is because when you're working on yourself, or if you're working on a client, it's so close to the actual file itself. You don't want to be that close, okay? You definitely want to pull that out, make sure it's locked, and then you have plenty of room to work on your nail, okay? But I think that's about it. That's my favorite bits. The smooth round top from Todak USA, the cone-shaped safety bits. I really love those for beginning. I would get them in either fine or medium grit. Nothing coarse if you're starting out. That's my opinion anyway. Or get one of these and start with one of these little packs. This is great for beginners. And get you some of these hand files also, because this can do just about anything that these can do. So with that said, also you can get the buffing blocks. Those are really nice to have for buffing, smoothing out the nails. But I think that's all I'm going to talk about in the video. If you have any other questions, please leave them down below. I hope this was helpful to some of you. Please give it a big thumbs up. Tell me what you think about my new intro. I had a lot of help from a really sweet person. I want to give her a huge thank you. You know who you are. Thank you so much for helping me out with that intro. I love it. You guys, let me know what you guys think of the intro down below. Also, with that said, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Click that notification bell so you can get a chance to be shouted out, which I haven't done my shout outs lately, guys, and I do apologize. Those are coming back, I promise. I just haven't uploaded a whole lot, so I've been slacking on that. I apologize, but I will be coming back with those shout outs, and they will be at the beginning of every video coming soon. So, I hope you all have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay positive in this trying time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.